Hey
Hey everybody.
everybody, how's it going?
Hope everybody is doing well.
Glad to see all of you here. Looks like just about everybody showed up.
Yes. All right. Really quick. Let me look. You know what? I want you guys to be able to see yourselves on the screen. So let's see. We have oh wow, let me scroll up. All right. Barbie, welcome. We have Marco. He is actually about I want to say 1-1 with ground fog right now for being the first to comment on the lives.
Yep,
Let's see, we have Ron Crow. Welcome back,
welcome
uh,
back, Ron.
Kelly. How are you doing, Miss Kelly? We have Jim T. Welcome back, Rolf, the Chicken Commander.
Yep,
Let's see. Oh, we have Ryder Hartley of Hartley Knives and Steel.
yep. And
Welcome back,
with
Ryder.
with Ryder, I want to ask all of you people here in the chat a favor. If you're in Ryder's Facebook group, start hounding him to make YouTube content. He needs to be
Yes.
he has a channel,
Yeah.
it has videos. He needs to start doing something with it.
And welcome back, Clint Crosby.
Welcome back.
And we have the hot daddy in the house, Adventure 50. Let's see. Who else? Scanning. Scrolling. They see me scrolling. Caleb, welcome back.
Welcome back, Caleb.
And of course, my husband Jeff is
Hey,
in the
Jeff.
chat and in the house. So literally.
How's it going, Jeff?
We have the one and only Fouk Duzole.
Yep.
Welcome back, Fouk. Let's see. Still scrolling. If I missed you, just scream at me. All right. I think I pretty much. Let's see. And Ryder says, I have footage too. I just been busy.
Yep. And
All right.
he's all bro, with me calling him out to make YouTube
Bruh.
content.
Yep. Uh-oh. Foop said, oh no, she's contracted the bees pronunciation disease. I did not know he had one, but yeah. I just you guys just be glad because normally I rename everybody. I rename my animals. Like everybody has a nickname. Let's like Marshall, he gets called Butthead or Marshallitis. But yes. Let's see. Brown Sugar, welcome.
Welcome, Brown Sugar. Good to see you here.
All right, let's see. Make sure I didn't skip anybody. And Ryder asked, can I get some animal style fries and a quarter pounder with cheese?
You got to go to two places for that. I mean, I think you'd have a long drive for the animal style prize.
And Ralph says, this has drawn the finest people.
Always
All of you
does.
guys are awesome. I was in Lute's live earlier today, in which you were in DVDs, weren't you, Marshall?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you guys, on these giveaways, Marshall and I have been scoring
Yeah.
because we always play for other people. So a lot of people have been getting some wins off of us.
Yeah, I was surprised. 2 days in a row, I won for Caleb yesterday. And then I won for Wyoming Adventures today and DVDs.
And then
I
I
was only
won
one
for
number.
yeah, and I won for Greg Vanderlip on oh, he's gonna beat me. Which live was it? I think it was El Navajo at EDC, wasn't it?
Yeah, El Navajo.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Wait, you know what? Hang on 1 minute.
You've been just waiting to use that one.
That's twice I've been able to use it. Let's see. And Rolf, of course, he says the chicken commander is here.
Yep. I'll be having chicken for dinner later.
Oh, yes. Ryder says, what are y'all working on and what's next? Where are the things?
Well,
okay.
We kind of got to transplant me for the next leg of figuring things out, which is coming very soon. Should we tell them? I think some of them might have an idea, but oh, thanks, Ryder.
And Mad Yako, Mr. Tyler, welcome back.
Hey,
glad to
Mad
see you
Yako.
guys here. Fuchs says, I won again on loots today. Did you?
Yeah, on DVD, EDC with DVD, loot. I mean, not loot. Food. They were saying you were missing. We were going to send out a search party.
Oh yes, and welcome back, Burkle Saracote. Glad you're popping in.
Welcome.
Oh, Kelly. All right. Now, you guys know we have to ask, as with every live that we do, what's on the menu tonight,
Yep.
and also what's in your pocket. So we need to know what's on your plate and what's in your pocket.
My plate later is going to have some very yummy mesquite marinated chicken and garlic herb mashed taters.
Uh-oh. Food says, I had a family day today. No YouTubes for the early part of the day. Yeah, it's always nice to be able to take a break.
Yep.
From the YouTubing. And so everybody chance to tell us what's on your plate tonight. We have to know what's on the menu. You guys, we got to talk about food as well as knives.
Yep.
So,
yep.
Fuchs says, I am many things, but I'm a family man first. And that's how it should be.
Yep.
Family
absolutely.
should always be first. Barbie says, my ASGEIR in a bowl of chili with Italian bread. That sounds good.
Awesome.
I didn't have anything, so I'm actually trying to save room for my special meal tomorrow. So.
Oh, yes.
Burkles, have you seen your teal knife yet, Marissa? If you see, it's right here in the box. I'm wanting to do a video on it. We've had some malfunctions. That's why you guys haven't really seen any like normal review videos out from us or anything. First, we had a malfunction with the camera. Then the stand, we had to order like a new, like a tripod, not stand, but what do you call it, Marshall?
The adapter.
Yeah, the adapter. It was actually supposed to be in today, but it hasn't gotten here yet. But yes, I've been foaming at the mouth to get that video done. And then
she has been. Yeah,
and I was actually going to try and do it last weekend, but I had a family situation come up, and I had to, take care of the family. But all that's better now. So between that and the adapter, hopefully one day getting here, I'll be able to crank some more videos out. So anyway, let's see. Caleb made homemade chicken soup, and I'm carrying an 80-20 0.5 in 3V, a Warhog, and a Mannix 2 in S11OV. Oh.
Yeah, I want a Mannix in the same steel. Bad.
Tyler, really, Tyler? He says I have an ABW slip joint on my plate and tacos in my pocket. We need a taco knife because I almost called taco and a tacos in my pocket. Of course, the Chicken Commander, chicken soup, grilled cheese, pair of 3, Kaiser Beyond.
Nice.
Miss Kelly. Kelly's always got some good food going too.
Yeah, I know. We need to crash her place for dinner one night.
Right? Fish fillets and popcorn shrimp. Seems like we're always doing some kind of seafood when you're on. That's true. Then my Peacock Pink win from Legion Steel Knives and Frosted Acorn and Corgi V LOL.
Nice. Sounds
really good. That Peacock is just, I love it. I really do. I like it a lot. Mr. Foot said, I had a big plate of buffalo chicken for lunch and wasn't hungry for dinner. Buffalo chicken sounds really good.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. Jim Cox, not here 20 seconds and food talk. Yeah, You know it, Jim. You know it's going to happen because I asked after I said hello to everybody, I said, what's on your plate and what's in your pocket? So, yes. Ryder says this isn't Legion's site, but Blade HQ has some. I know Marshall and Marissa would appreciate support on this. Huge deal. Yes. And I actually got an email today from Blade HQ that is showing our ASGEIR being added to. It's been on there, but they just addressed it.
They're offering extra points for their buyers program.
Yeah, I think you get 1,675 points for buying the ASGEIR. I was like, that should be 2,000 points. No. Ron says, Marshall, you marinate your chicken in a hardwood scrub.
I guess it's whatever's in the seasoning bucket or packet. I'm not real creative with chicken.
Caleb, my little guy's carrying a Lander 1. He loves that thing. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Ryder says, I'm taking the girlfriend out to the Turtle Club. We get the miner's cut, which is like an 1.5 inch slab of prime rib. That sounds really good.
That sounds really good.
I always get the fillet.
I haven't had prime rib in forever.
Venture 50, I received one of Mad Yalco's Hanks today. I love it. Tyler does great work and left his shop link. Yes, he does. Let me actually grab some while we're talking about the Mad Tyler. I still have this one. I kept one for myself because it goes with my Cthulhu neck knife. Love it, but yeah, it's the microfiber on the back. Love that. And then he also made us some, I'm trying to make sure I'm in the camera here, Legion steel hanks.
Yep.
So we have this, and you guys, I mean, we have more. You guys let me know if you would like to score some of these in our upcoming giveaways. If so, then y'all can holler at Mad Yalco, Mr. Tyler, and tell him y'all want more. All right. Let's see. Weldon Carey, glad to see you.
Hey, Weldon Carey.
Hope everything is going well for you, Weldon Carey, over there on your channel. No problem. Just wanted to let you know we created a new Cerakote color we are calling Coral Teal. You know, so I was showing my daughter your video that you did of our Legion steel knife. And she was like, oh, I love that teal. She did the same thing I did. We're like, I said, just hold your joy. Just hold it. She's like, the whole thing's going to be teal. And I was just hang on. And then when you started spraying the black over it, after you put the stickers on, she was like, what is he doing? It's not teal anymore. Just hold it. So, yeah. I think I'm going to send you one in whenever. Send you one whenever you have the time to actually do the Cerakote in the teal for me. Would really, really love that. So
we should send out the blade for your Odin to get made teal.
Right? Let's see, catching up. Hot Daddy said, I made bacon cheeseburgers tonight. Where's mine? And you didn't get to ride today, Lance? I saw that I think you said you were going to ride, but it was just too cold. So sorry you didn't get to ride.
Yeah.
Jim, I'm glad I just ate or I'd be getting hungry. Right?
See, oh, go ahead.
I carried my Kaiser harpoon to Cody's Steakhouse today. There you go. That's how you do it. Go ahead, Marshall.
I was going to tell Jim that, and it just left my mind. I hate when I do that.
Brown Sugar said mushroom meat lo mein. Lo mein is like really good. And I also like the chicken cashew. And I like the, of course, I love sushi. And also like the coconut shrimp.
Yeah. Oh, I remember what I was going to say.
Okay, go ahead.
I was going to tell Jim, I wish I could say the same as him that I've already eaten, Fortunately, Marissa's always like, what's on your plate? Because it's after dinner time for her. But the lives start like an hour and a half before my dinner time and carry on after. So I'm always like, oh, you people with food are killing me.
Well, guess what, you guys? He's complaining about that. Okay, Marshall, we lost your camera. And he's back. Okay. Are you there? Hello? Okay. So while Marshall fixes his dilemma, Adventure 50 says, I'm carrying a North Mountain Blaze Chop 2 Concept Goblin. Good knife. CRKT Minimalist Cthulhu. Another good one. I did a short video with them this afternoon. Yes, Lance, my husband was actually watching your video, and he's like, look, he's got the goblin. I was like, yes. He's like, oh, and he has your knife too. I was like, yes.
I'll have to go watch that. I've been busy all afternoon, so I didn't realize that was up.
And just so you guys know, like those of you who have the channels and whatnot, my husband, he's like all into the videos that you guys do as well. So he may not be commenting, but he's definitely supporting you guys. So big thank you to Jeff for that.
Yep.
Let's see who else.
Thank you,
Ryder says, when you guys are here, we should see about going. It's a very Alaskan thing to do. They are in mining country, and it's a very pioneer vibe. That would be really cool. I'd love to be able to do that, Ryder, when we're there. Fook had my Basti Thunderbird. Ankilo, am I saying that right? In mini nightshade today.
Nice.
Ankilo. Yes, somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. Ron, I'm sporting a Kaiser 80s camo carbon Fweed and a PPY that arrived today, and we'll be eating leftover pizza for dinner. Oh, pizza sounds good.
That was my dinner last night.
Oh, yes. I usually buy prime rib right after Christmas or after a holiday. They stock it up for on sale. Prime rib is awesome on the Traeger. Oh, yes. Oh, man. I'm thinking of a steak on the grill. But before Marshall had his technical issues, he's complaining that that when I come on live, it's after my dinner, but his time zone is before. In a week, he'll be at my time zone. So yeah, he'll be eating before.
Permanently.
So he has a week left to complain. So y'all just let him complain. Just nod your head and go, mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Kelly would definitely like to score some of those Hanks. Are you talking about the Legion still? And Kelly, did you get the 5x5 in this or I can't remember. I'm sorry. Let me know which one. Did you get the 5x5 and the Octopi Hank? Or were you talking about the Legion? The Legion. So, yeah, let me know. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Fuchs says those are super hot. Yes, Tyler does. He does amazing work.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
Mr. Weldon Carey said, I got to turn the volume down on my phone. Doing good. How about you guys? Yeah, we're doing great. Marshall is getting ready for next Saturday to abscond the state of California to take up permanent residence in the state of Mississippi.
Yep.
So, yes, we're going to have to give him a really hard time to make sure that he keeps his Southern card.
Yeah.
So
it'll be a little bit of adjustment, not too bad, but a little bit.
Yes. Marshall, you need to send me an ASGEIR to put your Viking art on. We will take out the inlays and do Celtic knots on the handle or something.
Okay.
Well, Ryder, why don't you use your ASGEIR?
We'll talk, Ryder. We'll talk.
I'm messing with you, Ryder. It's like, we get that a lot. It's like people, they're like, they don't want to use their ASGEIR for any kind of testing or any experiments or whatever, or even modifying. So, but yeah, that's why we modified one of our own, so that way you guys could see you can modify the ASGEIR. So anyway, Ryder, I'm running some Arctic Night camo on a TWR as we speak. Nice. Burgle says, yeah, multiple coats. Anytime, let me know. Y'all, we can tillify it for you. You know what?
You just spent a whole bunch of her money and you don't know.
Burkles is now officially my best friend. Sorry, everyone else. Because tillify, that's a new word for me. He just scored some points. So when we do a giveaway or whatever, then he gets some extra cookies. I'm kidding. For extra Reese's. Blind Woo, welcome back. Glad to have you here. Hey, fresh in from groceries. So yeah, broke. Oh,
did you buy eggs or something?
But what's on your plate? And what's in your pocket, Blind Woo? Raw. Did someone say Odin?
Yes, I said Odin. I knew that would grab your attention, Rolf.
Tyler, Mad Yako Hanks, the best snot rags north of the Gulf of America.
That needs to be your official motto, Tyler.
Yes. Fiddy says it's still way too cold and I thought I was reading that as too juicy to ride. Okay, so too icy to ride. Temps are going into the 50s next Wednesday, but then dropping down to the 30s. So it looks like March for riding. Yeah, we're going to have our fake spring here as usual coming up probably about the next week, about when Marshall gets here. But then it's going to go back to Arctic cold again. Let's see. True, Foop, about your technical difficulty. I'm sorry, the Marshall you were trying to reach is currently unavailable. And we have Mr. Help with Gadgets in the house. Welcome. Glad to have you here.
You guys kill me, man.
Yes. And Dan Stan. We were actually watching your videos the other day, Dan, trying to make sure we were all caught up on the videos that you were putting out. Tyler says, Jeff, you rock. Whoa, I'm way behind. Ryder says, Marshall, did I ask you what your favorite model was from the Saber project?
Yeah, on the live yesterday, and I told you I liked the smallest one the best. The Bobcat or whatever.
You too, Marissa? Was this in conjunction with what you asked Marshall, or it's for you, Marshall?
Oh, yeah. So I'm physically moving with a little bit of my stuff, what I can fit in the car. I'm basically the shop and all my stuff, and my wife. They're coming out in the summer. I'm going out ahead of time so we can start, laying down the groundwork for me getting a place out there and getting set up, and so we can start seriously planning for the next stage of Legion Steel in our shop out there. So I'm just going out a little bit early to get all the foundations set for the big move that comes up this summer.
And Kelly said, I got the full-size Hank of the Octopus. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I knew you got one of them, but I couldn't remember who went with what. And I don't remember where I'm going half the time, you guys. So, I will officially be older tomorrow, so I can account my gray hair that I'm trying to grow out, and my see, I can't even think of the word.
Yeah.
To my official old age.
Yeah, everybody needs to sing happy birthday to Marissa in the chat.
Oh dear.
She's turning 29 again.
Ready for the to ride my motorcycle. I will proudly say it is Cerakoted. What kind do you ride, Burkles? Kelly, I want to score a Legion win. We'll have to make that happen.
Yep.
Dan says, that's like the last thing I really need to get for my EDC pouch is a Hank. Well, we're going to be, we're gearing up for some more giveaways because, we got to be extra. So these will definitely be the Legion Steel ones will be in the giveaways. Yeah. So you guys know us. We got to throw all kinds of things in.
Yep.
All right. Scrolling. Kelly, yay. He's leaving the state that doesn't like anything. LOL.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait.
This is for you, Marshall.
Marshall running from warrants. No, not warrants. I'm not that exciting of a person.
Bradford Mitchell, my Spyderco guy. Evening, Marshall and Marissa.
Hey,
how are you doing, Bradford?
Good to see you.
I thought of you today, Bradford, when we were getting ready for the live, and that hairbrush one that I don't know if you were in here earlier when I played it, but I'll show you this one. So yeah, I was when I go through testing everything before we go live. I was like, yeah, that made me think of you in our Spyderco Benchmade conversation Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let's see. Burkles, I'll order more till. Yes, it's.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
And okay, so you do pew-pews too, right? Because I might need to hook up on that as well. Let's see. Fook, I hate when it's too juicy to write. Yeah, that could be an issue, I guess. All right.
Oh,
Blind Woo says, eggs, dairy, you name it, 4 children. Today's carry is a Chavez kickstop and a Benchmade AFO. Ooh,
oh, nice.
a Benchmade. All right.
Hear that, Brad? A Benchmade.
Yeah. Barbie, we have our 9-month-old grandson over night tonight, so my hands are full till 9 when he goes to sleep. So please excuse me for not being in the chat too much, but I'm listening. All right, Barbie, you know what? I'm going to have to lower your cookie count. And by the way, Barbie, if you're able to answer, did you get your package today?
Oh, yeah.
Hartley Knife Writer says, if Marissa wants to edit all of my clips, I'll do more content. Send them on, right? Send them on. You know, and there ain't no telling what you're going to get.
You're going to get one of those where she clips a word from here, a word from there, and makes you like sing Baby Got Back or something.
Jason Reynolds. Hey, Jason, how are you doing? He says, hi, all, having a Cubano as suggested by Marshall's landlord. Holy crap, good.
Hey,
that's
Jason.
Good. Dan Stan, really? That's awesome. Y'all watch my stuff. I appreciate it. Oh, no, I mean, it's not a problem. When we say we try to support you guys, we honestly try to. And I know, we're busy having to do our own things, run the company, all this other stuff, but we do stop and try to join lives, watch content. Even if we're not commenting, we're still watching it. We're lurking and being creepers. So, Caleb, the Lynx and the Sabertooth. Oh, that was his 2 favorite from Writer's Live last night.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Yes, Bradford. I did see that. We both did. And we were just talking about you earn 1,675 points if you buy the knife. And I was trying to get for 2,000 points. I think it's worth more than 1,600. I'm messing, definitely. Of course. Thank you, Help with Gadgets. I appreciate it. Now you've got everybody saying happy birthday. Thank you, Blind Woo. Thank you, Fook. Caleb. Barbie. Thank you. Ryder. Tyler. Mad Yako. You know what? I think he just earned himself some extra cookies.
He's trying to win you over to the Spyderco dark side.
But thank you, Bradford. I appreciate it. Brown Sugar, thank you. Mad Yocker says, watch Nightbot ban me. It's okay. You want to be in the corner for 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rolf. I appreciate it. Caleb says, need a new Hank too. My only other Hank has been through enough. Yeah, so we'll throw some more Hanks in for you guys. So Tyler, you know what's up.
Yeah. If you're paying attention, you need to start getting busy. We'll reach out tomorrow.
Caleb says California.
Oh, yes. I call it California with a K.
Victor 50, just to let everyone know, I'm going live at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard, so that's midnight tonight. Because I had to be up early for church in the morning, but if I'm not there, then we'll make Marshall be there.
Oh, I'll be there. I got some knives to sharpen tonight, so it'll be good to watch while sharpening.
Till EDC goes hard. Yes.
That's what we need to start calling Marissa is TLEDC.
I keep the Hanks as backgrounds for pics when I take pics. I use my Devo nice microfiber cloths to wipe my knives down with. I'm weird. That's not weird at all.
No.
Instagrammed you a photo of my Cerakoted motorcycle. Okay, I'll have to go and check that out. Barbie says, no, probably Monday. You guys, I don't know what is going on with this USPS. It's insane.
They want another raise, probably. so they can
I guess.
tip stamps to $1 a stamp.
Welcome back, Addicted to Blades 2.
Welcome back.
Have you decided if you're going to change your name or not yet? Or I know I'm sad too, Barbie. I was really, really hoping you would get that today.
No, not yet. The mail didn't come today. So, like we said, they're slacking. Did you send them to California or did you send them to Mississippi? Because that kind of makes a difference who gets them.
Let's see. That's perfect. The more memes we can fit into a video, the better. And thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. I will be 1 year younger tomorrow.
Yep.
So if y'all believe that, then I'm cool with it. Caleb, thank you. I'm very excited about both of those models. Yes. I'm anxious to see the outcome of those.
Yep, me too. I might actually have to order one from you.
Yeah. FYI, my wife's a teal junkie too. Good woman there. Good woman. Let's see. Hot Daddy is telling Jason, I just subscribed to your channel. Yeah. That is awesome. And while, thank you, Adventure 50. If you guys want to go ahead and throw up your links, you guys know what to do. Subscribe, like, comment, make sure you do something, watch a short or whatever, so that way YouTube doesn't take away your subscription.
Yep. And we need to get Jason to start making some truck camping videos.
Kevin Smith and Knives, welcome back. What's happening, everybody? Welcome Kevin, back, I want to know what is on your plate tonight and what's in your pocket. Speak or forever hold your peace.
She's threatening people now. She's getting saucy in her young age.
And Bradford says Dark Side has cookie.
Yes, it does.
Yes. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much for the birthday wishes. That means a lot.
And I'm going to ensure that Rob gives her a birthday kazoo salute on Monday.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening.
And Tyler says, you got it. Yes. Poor Tyler. He's like, oh, here comes Legion again. All right. Let's see. The writer says, honestly, Marissa, that's a good screen name, Till EDC. Yeah, it is. I like the sound of it. Kelly. She goes, never mind. Children may be on here. But I feel your pain. Yes. I am so over it. Barbie said, I'm calling the postmaster Monday. I guess I have to be a Karen. And Addicted to Blades 2 says, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Straight answer. He was just like, you know what? No. Okay. Thank you for
He's owning it. He's owning it.
Like, listen. And he goes, Marissa. Hey, Bradford M got it too. So, okay, I don't feel so bad. All right. Ron Crow, happy birthday, Marissa. Thank you, Ron. My birthday is next Sunday. Oh, awesome.
Oh, yep. I will tell you happy birthday now because I won't be on the live next Saturday. Yes, Marissa will get you next Saturday.
Yes. Caleb is asking, Burkles, you Cerakoted your whole bike or like a frame job? Oh, and he gave you a Marshall. A little stingy with a cowbell tonight. All right, y'all want cowbell? You know what?
Guess
go
what?
get some cowbell. Hang on.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Here you go. There you go. And this is actually, you're supposed to hold it this way, but yeah, I'm not trying to like break my brain with it. So this is actually a Mississippi State cowbell. So yeah, that's why it's maroon. But Mississippi State isn't like really my favorite team. Ole Miss is my favorite. So, but they didn't have one, so we have this. But yeah, so I'll just kind of my high school colors were maroon and gray, so we'll go with that, the maroon type. But there's you some cowbell. All right. I'm sorry I'm behind mentally tonight. Girl, that's me like 24/7 now. But thank you for the birthday wishes, Kelly. I appreciate it. Thank you, Addicted to Blades too. I appreciate that. Very sweet of you guys.
Yep.
I think the UPS is really dependent on where you live. I rarely ever get anything late. We normally don't either. It's usually on time, but
or even early.
We were supposed to be getting packages in today. Other people were supposed to be getting packages from us, and nothing. So I sent them to California. Okay, you guys. So here's the deal. From here on out, I need more cowbell. Okay. If you send anything, make sure it's going to Mississippi. If you're unsure of the address, just message us on Instagram or shoot us an email, and we'll give you the correct address. Because if you send anything to California from this point on, we will not be getting it.
Yeah, as of right now, I can only receive mail for 5 more days.
Did you see the monkey's fist I made for Barb? Would you like one for a birthday present? Ooh, yes. I would love it. Teal, however you want to make it, Kelly. Yes, I would be honored to have one. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very true, brown sugar. Very true. Uh-oh. Getting ready to eat biscuits and gravy. Is it sausage gravy? Pepper gravy? What kind of gravy? I want to know the gravy. Let's see. Jim, I had chicken stir fry over rice.
Oh, that sounds good. And then the biscuits and gravy, and you asking about gravy, got me thinking of brown gravy and thinking of like beef tips and in a sherry gravy. Oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Dan, I was going to call my channel Sir Strops a Lot, but I thought that might be a bit corny.
That could draw people in.
And you would probably get a different kind of community coming to your channel too.
Oh, it'd be like that scene in Dodgeball.
Yes. You ought to do like a little test. I'm kidding. I'd be like, I'm there for it. I'm there for it.
Put some spikes on the backside of your strop.
Oh, yeah. Dan says, oh, no, it's Nightbot. Nightbot don't like me. Nightbot's actually pretty chill. He's pretty chill. You know, he doesn't put people in the corner for very long. And he doesn't beat people too hard. He's pretty cool. And welcome back, Justin. Glad to have you here.
Hey, Titanium Justin. Glad to see you.
And make sure you guys are throwing up your channel links. That way if if someone hasn't subscribed, they can. Let's see. I was supposed to get a package earlier this week. Looks like Monday now. Yep. I don't know. I think they all just decided to go on holiday or something. I don't know. I have no idea, you guys.
Must have got like a centimeter of snow somewhere in the country.
Long story, but a USPS screw up is what entered me into the communities. For a $2 super chat to Marshall and Marissa, I'll share. Just kidding.
That's too funny.
Let's see. I have a lovely monkey fist from the Kelly White collection. Very nice quality. Aw.
Oh, nice. I could never get into that paracord knot tie-in stuff. I tried.
My kids are actually make awesome. My daughter was actually she's been home this past week, and she was talking about making some more paracord bracelets and whatnot. Awesome job. Awesome. They actually used to have her and her brother had their own little company when they were teenagers, doing the paracord bracelets and then the watch bands, the paracord watch bands. So yeah, they did really well. Justin, not bot. Don't come near me. Let's see. Good question. Lance, Kelly, do you have an Etsy store? Let us know if you do or if you create one so we can support you.
And if you have one, post the link.
None for now. Welcome back. Glad to see you here. What's on your plate tonight? Your dinner plate. We don't need your life or mental history. I'm kidding.
They're not going to come back if you keep it up.
What's on your dinner plate tonight and what's in your pocket? And you too, Justin. That goes for you too, sir. All right, let's see. Jason said he did a kickbutt sausage gravy and homemade biscuits yesterday. Championship Dutch oven cat head biscuits. Num num. Oh, that sounds good.
Yep.
All right, and I'm going to share this. So if anybody's wanting to purchase from Kelly, there's the info.
Nice.
She does friends and family. She's willing to do friends and family PayPal. There is her, what do you call that? Username? All right. Ron says, coincidentally, to celebrate my 63rd birthday, I'm having my first live stream, and I will be giving away some knives. Awesome. Marshall will be on the road, so he can't be there. He doesn't need to be there anyway, because he'll be driving. We want him to be safe. But
Yeah.
I will, yes, I will definitely.
I'll take a break and pop in on the chat. Marissa can let me know when you're on. I can pop in and give you a like and say hi. Because I'm going to have to pull over from time to time to rest anyways.
No, for now, I have a Kubi hide in Ultim and Kaiser Beaver Oni. Nice. So, yeah, I've actually been testing this one out. There's going to be a video on it. But anyway, it's the Cold Steel Kyoto fixed blade. Comes with the sheath. Super sharp, you guys. This thing is super, super sharp. And I'm impressed with it. And of course, as you'll see in the video, if you guys watch it, you're going to learn what I do dislike about it. But that's what I've been trying out today. And also, I've been testing out the Ozark Trail orange knife, the orange handle one. Yeah, they didn't have any OD green. They didn't have any black. So orange it is. And this was still in the package because I have several of them, but the other one's out of its package, and it's actually pretty smooth. For it to be a $10 knife, I'm I like it. So, but yes.
I look forward to seeing one when I get out there. Now y'all see why in the other chats I've been like, tell Marissa to buy me a knife. Because she's been knife shopping.
So you guys, this is only part of them. Of these. So yeah. And you know, it's like if I like something, of course I'm gonna share it. So yeah. Anyway, I've been playing around with those today. And I'm also, while I like the sheath, on the video review that I do for it, I'm probably going to do my own paracord. But yeah. Anyway, enough about that. I think for a crossbar lock, that orange Ozark has pretty snappy action. Yeah, it does. It really does. And I didn't do like really major test cuts with it today, but I did test the blade performance, and I mean, I haven't been disappointed yet. So, but definitely, if you guys haven't grabbed you one of those, one of the Ozark Trail, get it. Even if it's just to be a beater knife or just something that you don't, if like we have our precious babies that we wouldn't do certain things with, but for $10, yeah, definitely worth it. Oh, welcome, G-Ball. Glad to see you here.
Hey, good to see you, G-Ball.
Yes, Marshall and I were just talking about your live. You're going live at 8:30, right? Because we were trying to time ours to make sure that we weren't trying to run over on time. So yeah. And if you guys aren't subscribed to G-Ball, make sure you do. He's going live tonight. I think, yeah, it's 8:30 or 8:30 our time. Let me look.
And G-Ball, you have been wrenched, so share your channel link.
My son and I both grabbed the first edition of that Ozark Trail Orange D2 knife. Yeah, how do you like it, Fook? Like I said, I'm actually impressed with it. I don't have any complaints yet. And normally for a $10 knife, I'm kind of like, you look at it and you're like, yeah, this is going to be a waste of my time. You can just tell by looking at it. You don't even have to pick it up. You don't have to open it. You don't have to cut with it or anything. You just look at it. You're like, yeah, this is going to be crap. But it's the truth. But
I know.
I'm not lying. So we're all like that. And if you say you're not, you're lying too. But but
people are going to start coming here just for like the sarcasm and the
But no, I'm actually very impressed with it. Like I said, to be a $10 knife, I'm still putting it through its paces. So if I do have any issues with it, I'll let you guys know. And these are for you guys right here. So. Tyler says, I printed 2 more Legion Hank transfers for now. Awesome.
All right. Thank you.
Fook says, you can't beat it for $10. Some people had quality control issues. I say it's worth it, but open it before you leave Wally World. I didn't open it. But I felt bad for the guy because he had to like get down on the floor and open the drawer, and he hands me one, and I'm like, no, I need more than that. And so he had to I mean, he was down on all fours, like digging through this drawer to get the knives out. And I was like, he goes, how many do you need? I was like, okay, well, how many do you have? So yeah, that's the route we just ended up going with it. But I felt so bad for him. He was so nice. Get into these whatnot verticals. You're talking about the vertical lives. I know what are you talking about our whatnot itself, like the whatnot? I don't know, does whatnot even have a channel, you guys?
I don't even know what whatnot is.
My wife found that Ozark after I was talking about how nobody could find one. She sent a picture and asked this one. I said, yes, grab that. Make some micarta for it, and it feels like a pretty good knife. Yeah.
Cool. I never thought
like
about
I
that.
said,
Yeah,
it. I'm impressed with it so far. So yeah. Welcome back, Dragoon. I'm lurking and playing games with my son tonight.
Okay.
The auction site.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Fook, I have spent way too much money on whatnot.
I'll have to check it out. I've never even heard of it, so I'm starting to feel like I might be concerned about what I might spend there.
Whatnot is a selling app. You can do live streams and sell things at the same time.
Wonder if people would buy ASGEIRs.
Blind Woo, yes, recently discovered they keep you in with the constant giveaways. Yeah, I have. When I was at Blade Show West, I got a whatnot bag. I don't know, somewhere around here, but that's not important. Melissa Backwoods is on there a lot. Cool. Checking out whatnot is like sampling heroin.
So it's
yeah,
like
I'm
TikTok.
pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can become addictive very quickly. Jim says, buyer's giveaway. I bought Wicked Wax.
Not even going to ask. Just, yeah.
And Adventures 50 says, Melissa Backwoods and BDE do their live stream auctions there. Blind Wound. Oh my gosh, no true words have been spoken. And I'm going to let you catch the comments. I'm going to go check Burkle's.
Okay.
Let's see the picture.
And Blind Woo says, I blame Melissa Backwoods was the only way to get her giveaways. I'm like, what's not? Oh, I'm like, what's not? What not? LOL. And Fook says,
what's whatnot?
Yeah. Fook says, at Blind Woo, you were there too to get into her giveaways. Gotcha. Oh, and we have Ballistic Ink in the house. Hey, good to see you. He's all saying bong. I think he's asking for some gong.
Is Burkle's still in here?
I'm not sure
about the bike.
And Jason Reynolds says, I like me some Melissa Backwoods. But yeah, I'll have to check out the Whatnot app. It could be scary. I get tempted now and then on TikTok, and I just tell myself, oh, it's all just cheap stuff, China stuff, like Wish or whatnot. But I still get tempted to buy every once in a while. Haven't yet, but Whatnot could get dangerous if just anybody can go on there and sell. And hey, I'm always down for giveaways.
And this right here is Burkle's bike that he said he Cerakoted.
Oh, nice.
For those of you that were in here when he was talking about it. I'm thinking it's I want to say the neon green. I'm just waiting for him to see if he was in here to answer that. But yeah, that's the bike.
Very
nice. That's pretty cool. I like that.
If it was teal, you would be stealing it from him.
Yes.
Oh. And everybody, if you're not subscribed to Adventure 50, he's only 12 away from 800 subs. Run over there and give him a subscription. Let's help him get there.
No, for now, I picked your Bluminati Ninja on that. Yeah. I can see that too.
And G-Ball Vision says, sorry if I missed you. I'm doing 5 things at once. No worries.
Yep. I'm sure you need to get ready for your live.
And Mad Yako says, I have made a hardline price point for the custom Hanks after going through a couple of ink cartridges. They are 25 for large and 15 for small plus shipping every day. Awesome.
I'm over here laughing at Fook.
Oh.
You guys crack me up. Sub to Adventure 43.
Yeah.
You'll get there, Fook. Don't worry.
And yeah, but Jim Cox said, Adventure 50, you are right around the corner. And depending on how it goes for you, you could jump from 800 to 1,000 in the blink of an eye. You know.
I think you froze up there for a second. I don't know if it was just me, but you're back.
Oh, okay. Who knows? The internet doesn't like me today.
And you guys, I want to say probably within the next 2 weeks, we have some prototypes that we're going to be showing you guys. And can't really say much more on it. We'll just have to wait until the show and tell occurs. And I think they'll be excited about it.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Fook. Technology senses fear, Marshall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me and technology, we are not friends. We do not get along at all. In fact, I don't even mess with electricity because I always end up shocking myself. Even with parts that are completely disconnected, I still find a way to shock myself.
That's just why you disconnect it entirely. Like, if it's in the house, you just shut the breaker off. Then you test it, sure it's not live. And if it is, then you got the wrong breaker.
Yeah.
And if you hit another breaker, then you need to give up on doing electricity, period, or you just need to shut the main breaker off and rip the meter out.
And Caleb says, sounds electrifying. Yes, I have been electrocuted 4 times in my life. And not fun.
That just reminded me of that Grease song.
And Adventure 50 says, I've been averaging 100 subs a month. I'm just going to keep on working at it. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Yep, very true. But it is nice when you get a video that catches on and it starts pulling in some subs at a faster rate.
Yeah. And ours are growing up too, and we more than appreciate. I know I seen that earlier, and I was just like, only Fook, only him,
Right.
But we appreciate all of you guys, and we're in no race whatsoever to be high in subscribers or whatnot. It's just what's important to us is that we have a good relationship with you guys, and that continues. And of course, we come on here and bring the sarcasm and the knives and.
Yeah, I was gonna say earlier, what we need to do is create a night for lives, and we can call it the Madam Marissa Show, and you can abuse people. You can abuse
Just
people live in chat. Just roast everybody, punish them.
Yeah, no.
People would pay for that. That's the crazy thing. None for Now says, I fear technology. I went 2 years without a phone. Only got this one because we had another baby. Those first milestones are fast. Needed pictures and videos. Yep.
Yeah, you blink and those kids are grown.
My wife, back when they first started putting phones into cameras, cameras into phones. I was trying to convince her to get one, and she's like, what am I going to use a camera phone for? And I was like, you can take pictures of the cats. And she was like, sold.
Yeah, Caleb Skynet.
Fook, I call my phone my digital leash. Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
G-Ball, the sooner you realize everyone runs their own race, the better off you'll be. I struggle with it, but I use it to try and get better.
Yeah. Yeah, very true. And, it's like, I think for like a lot of the channels, in the bigger ones that have a higher subscriber count also probably still continue to do it. The smaller channels do it. It's like once you find out like what your niche is and you just go with it, you find out what works for you. And for me, it's like my advice was always, okay, just do what you're passionate about. Just do what you're passionate about, and keep doing it. And yeah, because if I would hate to see for anybody to give up on, what their passion is. And I think Marshall must have froze up again because he's like staring into the unknown void.
Oh, I'm just scanning the chat. Fook says, I refused to use social media for years as I saw people around me turning into screen zombies. Yeah, it's, I used to be a screen zombie. Now I don't stay as close to my phone as I used to. It's been liberating. And None for Now says, Skynet, has nobody seen Terminator? Oh, I've seen Terminator.
Yeah. Good old Skynet.
Yep. And Fook says, sorry for my bad pun earlier. I just get a charge out of electrical jokes.
Come on, Fook.
They're getting bad. I mean, we're at the low-hanging fruit now. Blind Woo, good point. Fook Doozle, it's got the kids all wrapped up. Yeah. And Jim Cox, I bought myself a mechanical watch for Valentine's Day and took off the smartwatch. Yeah. Yeah, I just went to a smartwatch.
Yeah, I have my smartwatch, but I don't like carrying my phone around everywhere with me. So it lets me know when I'm getting messages and phone calls and whatnot. Fook. All right. we didn't put Fook in the corner.
Yeah. Well, and Caleb's right there with him. Don't be negative.
And now Jason. Fook. Here comes all the electrical jokes. Stay positive. Sorry, that last one was revolting. He could not resist.
No need to cause static. Oh, yeah. You guys.
Wow. What did I do?
Been rocking a Timex expedition for around 20 years.
Yeah, and I think we might need to take the butt rub away from him.
Yeah, I think the butt rub broke Fook.
Yeah, honestly. Really, Caleb? Cat's all amped up now.
All right, let's see how long this can go. I think we're in for the long haul at this point.
I'm gonna sit back.
It is now the Fook and Caleb show. Let's see all your electrical puns.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
Fook is on a roll tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fook is on a roll.
Are you an electrician, Fook?
You know what I almost did today?
What?
Almost bought myself another assassin.
That's okay. I found one. I was going to show you the next time we're chatting.
Okay. I love coming here. It's a great outlet.
Venture 50. The jokes aren't coming like lightning anymore. And Caleb, Fook wins hands down. There needed to be an electrical pun in there. Fook says, I've done plenty of electrical work, but no. Adventure 50 Electric Tea. Blind Moose says, is that the ASGEIR, Marshall? Sounds great. No, that's not me making any noise. That's her over there fidgeting. I think that's the sound of an Ozark Trail.
Mm-mm.
So no. What are you fidgeting with over there?
The Cold Steel Kyoto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Electricians do it in the dark.
You guys.
Wow. Oh, you kill me.
Welcome back, Jim.
Welcome
Glad
back.
to have you here as always.
You showed up just at the tail end of a whole bunch of electrical puns. It's been a shocking conversation.
But Blind Woot, no, it's the Cold Steel Kyoto, the fixed blade. That's what I'm over here fidgeting with. So, but yes.
Yeah, the ASGEIR sounds a little different.
Not much different. Hi, Jim. Now he's on it. That sounds revolting.
this
I
hurt.
find the jokes enlightening. Yes. Okay, I'm going to set it down. I will grab something different to play with. Let's see.
Oh, you all kill me. And now we get new clicks.
Yes.
You know what you should show them? You should show them your spear. Have you shown them that yet?
It's right here. And then the other song is like, you can't see it, but it's like literally sitting right behind here.
Oh, Jim.
That's good. You guys.
And Jim H. Yeah. Oh. This live is making me see the light.
Oh dear. I have a battery of new ones. Yes, you are, Fook. Yes, you are.
Fook's just taking over.
Hi, Jim. Electricians have to ship to make ends meet. You might have read that one, but I didn't see it. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm mad that Barbie didn't get her packaging yet.
Yeah. I was expecting to hear the squeal from here.
Yeah, I'm upset she didn't get it yet. That's ridiculous. So it'll soon be taking, what, over a week?
Yeah.
Oh, and Fook, I don't think you were on the last time I showed it.
Oh, no, he wasn't. Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah.
The
and,
Sancho knife.
So, Fook, man, I should just, like, keep all the knives over here. So, anyway, so for those of you, pretty much everybody already knows, but my mermaid knife, my gas station knife, she needed a mail order groom because she was like desperate, so she needed a mate. So Fook sent me this gas station knife, right? So because he's all blingy and because he's all, gold and everything, he's even got the grill right here. This is going to be her sugar daddy. So, and Marshall, Titanium Justin actually sent it to Marshall instead of me. And that's going to be her husband because they match. But
Yep.
Her sugar daddy is bigger and better. So, there he is.
Yep.
But yes, I like it.
Building a whole gas station knife family here.
The Golden Grail, yes. The Golden Grail is her sugar daddy. So, lovely. And let's see. None for now. I'm hoping to be able to make my down payment on the ASGEIR around the 28th. Do I contact you guys on the email on the page? Yeah, you can message us on Instagram or you can email us via email.
And then we can let you know what you need to do to set up the layaway through the site and get you all started.
Yes. And yeah, and anytime we stay pretty busy. So anytime you guys like email us or and you don't get a response, because we do try to stay on top of our emails. But if you don't get a response right away, you're welcome to message us on Instagram and harass us there.
Yeah, and I apologize if I'm a little slow replying to any of you in the emails right now. With me heading out in a week, I've been just doing a whole lot more than normal on this end, so I've been a little bit slow on replying to the emails.
Rolf, is that gold one your safe queen? Sure.
Her safe king.
Yes. It's the king, but it's the sugar daddy to my mermaid knife. So blingy, you know.
I call it the Sancho.
Welcome, Gabe. Glad to have you here. And yeah, I'm actually excited about the cold steel fixed blade. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a video for it for you guys and whatnot. Because I like, you know, while we love to admire the expensive knives, and where my chair is just rolling off. I'm like, where am I going? But anyway, before I roll off screen, I know, you know, the more expensive knives, like we talked about in the last live, what's your cutoff point? You know, what is budget, you know, and like intermediate, and then you know, high and grill, whatnot. But I like looking for the more like $0 to $50 knives, just to test them out and whatnot. Again, put them through the paces, and then letting you guys know. And if they're worth it, I like to share that, because you know, like for me, I like the fixed blades, because you can, especially working out here, you can put it in your, you know, on your pants, or you can hide it in your boot, whatever you want to do. Right. So, yeah, I'm on a roll with fixed blades for some reason. I go back and forth, but yeah. And that's like the last one, the Cthulhu by Alan Fultz. That's actually right there. It glows in the dark, so it's pretty. But I'm not going to use it. It can be used as a workhorse if you need it. I wouldn't use it as a, you know, a tactical or self-defense knife. But yeah, I'm just not using it because it has the Cthulhu design on the blade, and I just want to keep that intact.
Yeah.
So
yeah, sometimes knives are just too pretty to use.
Yeah. And, you know, I like taking care of mine. And you would think I would really baby the ASGEIR, but I don't. She does not get babied at all. But she's been through a lot of testing, so I know what she can do. But yeah, if you guys know of any fixed blades you'd like for me to check out, let me know. There's plenty out there to go through. I like putting them through the test and, you know, whatnot, and seeing how they hold up.
Well, and we got this one here. We're gonna torture test. You know, it's on the extreme budget end, but when I get to Mississippi, we're going to be putting this through some paces. This is nothing special. It's a Temu knife, and thought it was
it's almost like a San Mai in a way.
Yeah, and thought it was pretty cool. And so we're actually going to see if we can destroy it. And this is a 1/4 inch thick beast of a knife. And we're going to see what kind of damage we can do with it.
Oh, yeah.
And the sheath
Stacy,
part.
be safe. Be safe on the road, please.
Yep, definitely.
Knives and Gear Insights. A good evening to you. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I actually love the testing part because it gives you a chance to beat a knife up just to see how far you can take it. You know, and the blade sharpness and everything is
Yep.
important, but I want to know about not just the blade, the sharpness of the blade, but the handle. You know, what's it going to hold up? What kind of torture can we put it through?
And Jim Cox, I think he was talking about this with the weight. What's that?
Yeah.
This is a Temu special, kind of in the style of Miller Brothers. I couldn't find a design exactly like this that they made, so I think it's just not a copy, but getting close.
Knock
But
off.
yeah, we want to
the Dollar General.
yeah. But we want to see what this can handle. We have no idea what to expect. It could break in half first try, or it might hold up. I don't know. That's why we got it, to find out.
Yeah.
But the sheath is actually surprisingly nice and surprisingly well made.
Gabe says, last fixed blade I grabbed is the TKL Mercenary. Yeah, have you guys tried out the, the cinch pick? I'm thinking about grabbing that one next and testing it out. Because that one looks like it'd be pretty cool if it, tests out well to be a good like self-defense if you need it for that.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of eyelets.
You'll probably chip the edge on that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yes, Jim, my brain hurts too much technical stuff tonight. This is a Shenzhen original pure Chinesium awesomeness.
Yep. Chinesium is a real material. That is a blade steel.
Marshall Marissa, big question. Will there be a time, will you be interested in taking designs for people to possibly develop? Yes. And just a little, I'll throw a little bit out there, just enough. But that's in the works right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, yeah. And even like at a future point, because we've had a lot of like knife makers already ask if they could design for us. And wow, we're like more than happy to do that. Yeah, even we, how do I put this? So we know not everybody is a knife maker, but we have knife lovers as well, knife enthusiasts, the whole 9 yards. But they have some pretty good knife design ideas as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing you'll need is a logo.
Yeah.
Well, if you do not currently have one, but yes, we'll be doing that in the future.
Yeah. We even have a couple, like she said, in the works with some people we're talking to about designing some stuff for us. Okay.
It's like, yeah, I just went through a convo with some people about 3 OTFs I got from Ravencrest Tactical, donated to me for review. One of them looks a little like a combat Trudon. Trudon. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the companies, both the imports and even domestic ones, they often get really close to the Microtech designs. And I think it's because Microtech's really worked all the bugs out on their stuff, and it makes it for low-hanging fruit to copy.
Yeah. I want to design a Legion steel knife. Maybe I already did. Uh-oh.
Well, you'll shoot us off the design. You know how to reach us.
Yes. But if you do, make sure you keep it in a safe place, and keep it under wraps if you want to submit a design to us in the future, because you don't need someone else
Running with it.
partaking of your hard work.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sadly, that's a very real thing.
I have a design that I submitted to Kaiser. If they don't pick it, I can send it over.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, you can.
We would love to see what you guys come up with. And, if we like it and want to make it, we'll make sure you get the credit and get a proper deal.
Yeah, even if we think there's some like tweaking that needs to be done to it or something, we'll get with you. And, the designer will have final approval on the knife, because Marshall knows firsthand how that is.
Yep.
He's even had some that, he was like, he rescinded because it wasn't up to his standards. And
Yeah.
I have all types of ideas, but I have tension trimmers, so drawing them out is almost impossible. I don't know how to do CAD. And you don't have to be an artiste. You don't have to be able to draw it, as long as you can tell us like all the specifics. Then we can actually CAD it out for you. Draw it first, then CAD it out, and all that other stuff. So yeah. Because I will tell you guys firsthand, I will not lie. Marshall is the artiste when it comes to drawing knives. When I'm trying to draw a knife to get across an idea, it's sad. It's very, very sad. It's like,
It's not that
looks like
bad.
stick people. It's like a stick knife. That's what I feel like. So I leave the artistry in the drawing to him. So it's safer that way. Let's see. Fook says, and remember to etch. Fook was here on the liner under the scales. Important for all designs. Yep. You have a great night too. None for now.
Yep. Have a great night.
Excuse me. Do you do it all or have a good OEM? I have a project ready. We have an OEM.
Yep.
We actually have more than one. And then once the shop here is built, we'll be doing the majority of it in-house.
Yeah. Which I can't wait for.
Yes. We're both chomping at the bit to get the shop up and going. So, but yeah. And like I said on the last live, we're going to take you guys along with us on the journey of getting the shop built. So you'll get to see a lot of that going on.
Oh, yeah. Probably get to see me and Marissa throw things at each other a few times, too, in the process.
Yeah, probably so. I can legitimately say now that I'm going to begin submitting designs to you guys first every time now. Yeah.
Oh,
thank you. You can. And like I said, of course it's your design. You could shop it elsewhere, or whatever. But we are very like Fort Knox when it comes to designs.
Yep.
So, yeah, until that prototype is out and we're showing you guys the prototype, whether it's our design, someone else's design, or whatever. Yeah. I'm going to do a shop tour at MachineWise on Monday. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that video.
Oh, yes. I know we're planning in the future, probably the next several months, is going over to Alabama, Damascus.
Yeah, we want to. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna continue because you had to cough. Okay, so yeah,
I'm
we want to go
hydrating.
there and do a shop tour and kind of show how they do their Damascus, and see what we can do. And then we're going to continue doing our in the shop videos with other custom knife maker shops. And if we can get into any knife companies, the bigger companies, we're going to try and do that too, because I know it's a whole different world, between the small scale maker and, like a mass producer. So it would be neat to show everybody a little bit behind the scenes there. And Caleb, I've been told violence and anger equal innovation. Yep, I can say that's true. And Dragoon asks, are y'all going to Blade Show, Texas? Sadly, no. I will be arriving in Mississippi 3 or 4 days before Blade Show, Texas hits. I'm probably not going to want to turn around and go halfway back to California right after getting there.
Yes.
So now a question for everybody, and it's one of our subjects for the night. Blade steel. What blade steels do you prefer to see in knives, and what type of knives for the type of steel? It's I know that a lot of people like different things. I know I do, but in a fixed blade versus a folder. So let us know what you like, because like for me,
20
I'm a big
CV.
for a folder or fixed blade.
Folder.
Yeah, I'm big on the carbon steels and fixed blades. I like the 3V and 4V and M4, and I like the super tough, steels where you can really punish the knife for fixed blades.
Oh, yes. Caleb says M420 CV, S90, S45 are my favorite folder materials. And I do like the 440C on the fixed blades.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that.
Fook. Oh my gosh. 420 J2 trailing point Persian folders. He is describing the sugar daddy.
Yep.
And then Titanium Justin says kukri folders. Yeah, that's what I liked about this little Sativian. But the more I handle this, I don't know. I'm sad. But I just saw the Midgard Messers Odin's toothpick, and I'm really wishing that was not quite so expensive, because an 8-inch full-bladed pocket knife, oh, I'll be in a free state. I could actually carry something like that.
I'm trying to let Marshall
Oh,
click the chat. He's just
I was
over
waiting
there.
for you. I thought you were going to say something.
Mm-mm.
3B for fixies, and even like S35BN from Caleb. Dragoon. I love my D2. Nitro V, S35 20CV. Not familiar with that one. HUZGZE fan. Oh, huge fan of 3B. Would love to get my hands on some S90 and M390 someday. Yeah, I love S90V. I love Nitro V. D2 is a good steel for a good beater knife, in a fixed blade, as long as it's heat treated right. And there's a lot of new stainlesses I've been wanting to experiment with. Bradford Mitchell says MagnaCut 15V. Yeah, I'm curious about 10V and 15V. You know, the S90V is always a great one. 20CV, we use that in our ASGEIR. Knives and Gear says folder 20CV, S90V, S45VN. S45 is the one I'm really curious about. I haven't had anything made out of that yet, and I'm really curious. And then MagnaCut, Fookdoozle. Realistically, I'm no steel expert, but I know I like harpoon-backed Eastern style Tontos and classic clip points. All right, nice. Dragoon, Marshall, a good fixed blade could come of that design you got there. A larger one, of course. Yeah, the kukri style. Knives and Gear Insights, but I'm also okay with 14C28N. Yep, Nitro V and 154 CM on a budget. Yeah, and N690 is pretty good for a budget knife, and there's a few others. Skip Nightbot there, and Knives and Gear Insights, Fixed Blade S35 VM, and CPM D2 and Vanix. I love CPM D2. Finding it isn't so easy anymore. The big manufacturers are pretty much buying everything that's made, so finding smaller lots of it is a little more tricky. Do you like stainless and fixed blades? I've kind of always avoided stainless and fixed blades because I've been worried that they're a little on the brittle side. Dragoon, I buy 154 CM blindly. I trust it. It's my go-to. Yeah, it's a good steel, and they've had a lot of time to refine it. Gabe, for me, steel and blade shape should always be picked based on the cutting plan. Yep. Yeah, the task should orientate the design, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. Adventure 50, there's a lot of good steels. It's hard for me to say what I like best. I am becoming a MagnaCut fanboy. For fixed blades, I still like D2. Yeah, I can't jump on that MagnaCut bandwagon yet. I'm still up in the air with it. I see the benefits of it, but I kind of feel that like there's more hype than performance there. It's to me, it's a compromise steel. It's not a bad steel. I'm not saying that at all. But, you know, there's other steels that do specific jobs better, you know, and different steels lend themselves to different tasks. I think MagnaCut is a steel for, you know, trying to hit as many things at once.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Glad to have you here.
Marshall is delayed.
I had to scroll down.
It's on the screen.
You're assuming my eyes are better than they really are.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping Greg would have been in tonight, but I haven't seen him. Let's see. I don't know if my hero says, sent you guys stickers. When I get my new batch, I'll send more. All right. Yep. And we'll send, I'll put some in the mail to you. If USPS will ever deliver it.
Yeah.
Dan Stan says, also folders to me are way better if they have a good flicking hole.
Yep. I agree.
True, Fook. Magna Cut will be history before Marshall decides if he liked it.
Oh yeah,
There will be something bigger and better by the time
Yeah.
he decides Magna Cut is worth liking. So
I'm
there's
always
always
late.
something coming out.
I'm always late to the game with steel because I really research them a lot and I test them out on a few handmade knives before I'm like, okay, I'm a fan of this. And usually everybody else is moving on to the next thing by then.
Yeah. Barbie says, I'm back. He did not want to go to sleep. Aw. Well, glad you're back, Barbie. Dan, K390 would be nice too.
Yep. Now that's the carbon version of M390, right? I'm not super familiar with that one.
I like D2 on fixed blades because it's easy to field sharpen them on hikes and camping trips. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Like this one right here. It's the 8CR 13 MOV, I believe. To me, it's about like right church, wrong pews, same difference. But yeah.
All right, where are we?
Bradford says he loves some K392. Knives in here. That's funny. I just shipped a package to Fred the Lug on Thursday from Arizona to New York, and he got it today early in the morning. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, poor Barbie's still waiting on her package from me, and
I'm still waiting on a few packages from Amazon.
Sorry, Rolf, you don't feel well. Hope you feel better soon. Have a good night.
Have a
We
good
love
night,
you guys. Please feel better.
He should be feeling good. He was having chicken soup, wasn't he? That's supposed to heal everything.
Yeah. And Louie, welcome back. He says Marshall owned a couple knives in Magna Cut. Knives and gear. Every time I ship, they get to the destination fast. Apparently not for us.
Yeah.
And that kind of worries me because Marshall's shipping out a lot here to our home office before he comes out here. And I'm kind of like, we might need to triple insure the stuff.
That, or we might want to just use like UPS.
Secret is to buy your post office donuts from time to time. Barbie, we love you guys too. Yeah, the soup didn't work. He needs sleep. Aw.
All right. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, I hope it's nothing too major. But yeah, they have a lot of good stills, out there. There's a lot that I like. There's some that I prefer on a folding knife versus the fixed blade. And and then Adventure 50 had a good point about the D2 being able to sharpen, your knife easily when you're out camping and hunting and whatnot.
And D2, if you get the heat treat right, it's an amazing steel and indestructible.
Yeah. And one thing too, that's like, I know a lot of people are against like the Temu or the Shein knives and whatnot, but the majority of those blades are D2. So, but were they heat treated correctly? We don't know. That's why a lot of the Temu knives, we just like putting through a big torture test to see if it is, or if it's worth it. It might have to do with from where to where you ship. I ship from a large city to a large city. Maybe if you ship from a more rural area or to one, it takes longer. That's like we shipped from California to Mississippi, and like back and forth, and usually it's for us, even though we're so like far apart, takes less than a week, maybe
Yeah.
4 days, and it's there. But for Barbie's package I sent from Mississippi to North Carolina, is hopefully it's not lost somewhere.
Dan Stan, I hear pirate ship is a good way to go.
Yep. Welcome back, none for now. We got the baby down.
Awesome.
Even the package I got from Stacy didn't take long, and she lives in the boondocks. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have a good night, El Navajero.
Yeah,
I
have a
always
good
like
night.
tongue this. It's a tongue twister for me. El Navajero. Yes, I think I said it correctly. I want to say hero.
That's making me think of food. I had just gotten my brain off of food.
Food sounds
I'm
good.
so hungry right now. I am used UPS. I set an 80-20.5 to Brian Kim for a reblade. I will also use UPS again when I send the same knife again to Valley Blade Works for lasering and anodizing. Yeah, I'm thinking, I know sometimes UPS is a little bit cheaper with the bigger boxes than the post office is.
Mhm.
So I might ship some of the stuff I got to ship out to you via UPS or FedEx. We'll see. They also insure at higher prices. So many knives on Temu with 7CR that say M390 on the blade. Yeah, that's the other thing about some of these Chinese suppliers is, how long have they been making blades that say 440 surgical or 440C, and they're not. It can be hard to trust them.
I think Marshall fell asleep again.
No, I'm scrolling through the chat. I keep getting distracted by someone putting makeup on in the live.
This is chapstick.
Uh-huh. Looks
See?
colored to me.
See? It's chapstick. It's like
Okay.
menthol because it's so cold out here that, yeah, my lips were getting chapped from the past few days that were super cold.
Okay. Marshall, the only way you will like MagnaCut is if they are heat treated to 63 or higher. The few I own, I can tell a major difference in the heartbeats. The ones that I know are done right are awesome. See, and that makes me worry because if a lot of steels, you have a lot of gray area there that you can get some performance out of when you're heat treating. When they get to those steels that you got to be right on the money for heat treat, conditions don't always allow for that perfect heat treat. And I'm not sure that that's a good way to go because everybody heat treats a little bit different, and it's going to screw with the consistency of performance, I think. Not to mention physics is a thing and can screw things up too. Caleb, hero, sub, hoagie, really? Really? You're mean. You need to go to the timeout corner.
Yeah. I'm thinking about food, but it is 9:00 here, and I don't want to eat this late.
It's 7:00 for me, so that's dinner time. In transit from Memphis to Tennessee today. I'm guessing that's your package.
Yes.
I don't know why she's hungry. When she was out here, we ate dinner at the same time. But for me, it's, because
I'm
we
I'm
start
hungry because I
before my
didn't
dinner.
have dinner. I didn't have dinner. All I had was lunch today. So yeah. I mean, I'm
You
not
know
like
what?
starving, but I'm more of like a 1 meal a day person. So I'll just.
So
I'm planning on having steak tomorrow for my birthday. So yeah. Yep.
So who thinks I should go to Round Table Pizza after the live?
Really? Yeah. Okay. No tea cakes for you then.
No, that's lowball there. That
No.
no.
No tea cakes for you if you're going to tease about you getting round table and me not. I'd kill for the Italian garlic pizza.
Supreme, yeah. I wanted Round Table
The
one more
Italian
time
garlic.
before I leave. All right. Adventure 50. I think people don't give D2 credit it deserves because it's an older steel. I also think people worry too much about corrosion. Keep a light coat of oil on it and it's fine. It's why I like coated D2. Well, and D2, unless you're going to really expose it to corrosive materials or seawater, it gets a haze on it. It doesn't even really patina like carbon steels. And I think what a lot of people don't realize when they get wrapped up in all the steel craze and the latest and greatest is the vast majority of knife steels on the market today are a reinterpretation of 440C. They have more in common. Most of them have more in common with 440C than they have different. And so, I think a lot of people just don't realize that the differences are minute, and most of what people experience is the heat treat quality and the edge geometry that they think is the cutting difference between steels.
So I have a quick question for everyone in here. So do you prefer for us to do our live streams Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, or would you rather only want to look at our faces once a week? So, because we've actually been skipping Thursdays, and when we've been asked, where we were and why weren't we doing it and all this. So yeah, if you guys are interested in us doing 3 days a week, just let us know. I know everybody's different, but it's important to us that we make time for all of you. So yeah, just let us know, because we were talking about that earlier, and I was like, you know what? Let's ask them.
And Knives and Gear says optimum for MagnaCut is 62 to 64. Yep. I'm just curious how tough it's going to be at those Rockwells.
Yeah.
Louis Marshall, unfortunately, my Spyderco Native 5 was done soft. I have learned if the company isn't bragging about the HRC being 63 or higher, it's being done soft. Well, and you know what? One of the things a lot of people don't realize is when you get a big company like Spyderco, they're not heat treated in these little ovens like you see custom knife makers use. They're often heat treated in ovens that you can walk into. And, when you're heat treating, you have to factor in convection. So when you're heat treating, say 100 or 200 or 300 blades all on a rack, everything, convection moves circularly, and most ovens are square internally. So when you start to get out to the edges that get you to the corners, you're not getting the same heat in that oven. And, you know, there's ovens you can, and they got to be really specially designed. But I found over the years, that's why you get a 3-point Rockwell range from a lot of these knife manufacturers, is because they can't guarantee the hardness with batch heat treating, and they only sample so many blades. So if the luck's off, and say they do 100 blades and they sample 10, they could still miss the lowest Rockwell blades in that batch and have, you know, up to a 5-point hardness swing. So that's why I'm saying, you know, these steels that the heat treat has to be on the money. I don't think they're the best for mass production knives, because they could be knocking 63, 64 out the park a lot of the times, and you're still going to have blades that were in the oven the same time as the good ones that aren't getting the proper heat treat.
Yeah.
And Knives and Gear Insight says Spyderco is known to lower their heat treat. They're known to lower heat treat their steels. Always has been an issue. Yeah, and there's actually legitimate reasons to do that sometimes. So certain designs or factory, you know, with some factories, they don't have the equipment to grind these things at full hard. So, you know, it can also add expense to make a knife out of those steels pushing their limits. None for now. Yeah, I don't really want MagnaCut because of that. For everyone who gets it right, it seems 4 manufacturers are running soft. I'd rather go with the ones they have dialed in, S30V and such. Yep. Spyderco does a good job on their S30V. Yeah, but that's almost a 30-year-old steel now. The longer they work with it, the more they get things dialed in. Louis, Knives and Gear, that's not what I've heard. I've heard the opposite. They are known for doing their steels correctly. I found out they are doing MagnaCut at 62, which for me is still low. Yeah, it probably depends on whether you're getting one of the made in America Spydercos or one of the import Spydercos. You know, different companies, like I said, a 64 Rockwell blade with high wear resistance, you got to have a pretty hefty grinding machine to grind them, and you're going to go through more abrasives, and you're going to jack that price of the knife up. And what I've noticed is MagnaCut in production knives seems to be a lot more affordable than a lot of the steels are using, or other companies are using, and the other steels out there. So I have a lot of questions. It gives me some trust issues on it. MagnaCut is optimal between 62 and 64. Barbie is answering your question, Marissa.
All right. Thank you, Miss Barbie.
What? I'll let you take over the chat.
I was like, you know, I'm going to take a nap while you pull up the next one. I'm messing. If you guys are on, chances are I will stop in.
All right. Oh, and we have Luminous back for a visit. Welcome back, Luminous.
Yes, he said hello earlier.
Oh, I missed that. You do better with the chat than I do.
All right. There's Adventure 50. I enjoyed the 3 days a week. I missed you on the last 2 Thursdays.
Yeah.
Brad, you do whatever you both feel like doing. This is your channel, and stream when you can. We will be here. Just send the announcement. And then Louis says, well, Tuesday night you are up against Tri-State. The other 2 days, I think you are good to go. And yeah, I mean, we don't mind doing the 3 days. And Tri-State is a kind of, even though he's knife community as well, as not the same thing that we do. But and gotta love Tri-State.
Yeah.
He is something else. He is definitely something else. And we actually fare pretty well all 3 nights that we go live.
Yeah.
Don't seem to have an issue or whatever. And I mean, we even do Legion night.
Oh yeah.
Legion late night lives. And we've gone from just having 10 people on there, being on super late. And then I think we've had like 2 or 3. And then by the time everybody starts waking up, it's like everybody starts piling on. But yeah, I think mainly for us, you know, what it is, like I said, we don't mind doing it 3 nights a week. That's, you know, what we've been doing. We just don't want to be in people's faces so much because, you know, there are some that they're out there all the time, which is fine. You know, if that's what they want to do, we're not knocking anything anybody wants to do. But we just don't want to be, like I said, in your faces so much. We love doing the lives, and we're trying to get them structured because like whenever we have, you know, guests on and whatnot, because we want to have one night for our giveaways, one night for our guests, and then, you know, one night for the educational lives, where we're doing the anodizing or the sharpening, having Marshall stand on his head, dance the thriller. Excuse me. But yeah, you know, we're just, I just wanted to know, you know, you guys' thoughts. And I know it's like later in the live, and a lot of people has already, you know, already either dropped off or just lurking. But we just wanted to know, you know, we like getting your thoughts and opinions.
Yeah.
Fuchs says, I vote against the late night streams, but only because I'll almost always miss them. And we do some random giveaways on our late night streams too.
Yeah, Jim Cox was plugging us for a while. He's like, the odds are really good at Legion late night.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Lumi, you can do community posts about things you want to know about stuff so it will be more clearer so everyone can answer. Yeah. I just wanted to get like a quick rundown of like, you know, what everyone's thoughts were. So, but Titanium Justin, same as Fook.
No, Titanium Justin, here's the deal, right? We're going to do a Legion night live and you're going to be our guest on it. And we're going to start at midnight Cali time just for you. And we're going to make it a 6-hour stream. So there you go. That's just for you, Justin. You are
Justin's
expected
gonna be
to be there. It'll be, you know,
we actually need to get Justin.
Blade Show
we
Texas.
We actually need to have Justin on as a guest.
Yep.
That would be fun. Justin he goes 2 a.m. Dang, Bill. Justin has a great personality. And has a lot of knowledge about knives. And of course, the rest of you know this. And so, yeah, Justin, if you ever want to be a guest on one of our lives, just let us know. And we've also, we have some lined up already for some others. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I like doing the guest appearances.
Yeah, Marshall had a guest appearance last night on Hartley Knives and Steel, his Facebook Live. So there was that. And
but an hour long live, it's just too short. I was like, what? It's over already?
I know. I was like, what, we're done? Because it's like ours will go hours sometimes if you guys let us. And But yeah, I mean, we could literally just talk and ramble on, and yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I'm like, do we need to be medicated? So yeah, and see, no one has noticed that I have the Reese's matching theme going on tonight. No one has noticed. Hey, Joseph, welcome back.
Hey, Joseph. And we need to get you on a live here soon, Joseph, so that we can have total nerd steel talk and make Marissa sit over there and start curling her hair, and
Yeah, I'm used to the steel talk, and I actually like it when it's informative, not when you've got people just butting heads like, no, I just. And then when you get into the know-it-alls, I'm just like, you're going to lose me right away if you're a know-it-all, because I have no problem letting you know really fast you don't know anything. So
right. Yeah.
That's one of my pet peeves, as I'm sure the rest of you probably have it as well. And it's like, what is your sign? Those of you who know it all are annoying to the rest of us who do. And Marshall didn't even listen. Didn't even catch on to what I said.
Sorry. I was screening the chat here. And Jim Cox is wondering if we have sent out a knife for chocolate and brown
Barbie.
and orange Cerakote. Oh, good luck with that, Barbie.
No, Marshall. I was referring to the sign that you have hanging up on the wall about know-it-alls.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I missed it. I was
worrying
about the chat.
Alrighty then. Okay. Let's see.
Are you running the chat or me? All right.
Obviously you are. You're not listening to what I'm saying and responding. I'm like, hello. I'm like talking to myself over here. Come on, you guys, help me out.
I thought you were talking to them.
I'm talking to them and to you.
Okay.
Love you too, Barbie. Wait a minute. No, hang on. I got something for Marshall.
Oh, no. Yeah. I will turn the chat over to you because I get so focused into it that I end up missing other stuff. I'm not a multitasker.
Oh, dear. Let's see. Well, ASGEIR Insights said sometimes you can't handle it longer than 1 hour, referring to how long the lives go. Let's see. Joseph said, I'm ready when you are, about having him on our live. Said, just tell me when and we will do it. And Lumi said, orange thing background. Yes, when I was referring to the Reese's colors. Wondering if you have sent a knife out for chocolate brown and orange Cerakote yet. I should. I mean, I got teal, so I should do the Reese's color now.
Yeah, we should tell Burkles we need a Reese's themed knife.
Once I go back to my project in the field starting March 10th, I won't be able to attend to a lot of live streams anymore, only on the weekends. All right. Well, yeah, whenever you can come in, and then whenever you go on, we'll, come and support you as well.
Yep.
Still talks are fun, but not when it's on Reddit. It's so true. Those people are something else. Yeah.
I don't
That's
think
what I was
anything's
referring to.
actually.
That's like the know-it-alls there is what I was referring to.
Oh,
Reddit
okay.
sometimes brings out the worst in people.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think anything's actually fun on Reddit.
Yeah, I think Cerakote will be huge this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin said, "Is that the titanium beard brush?"
No,
Yes.
no.
It is. The one that she was shaking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. You guys not together right now? No, he's in California. I came back to Mississippi February 8th.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Facts 880 talks fun on Reddit. Yeah. Knives and Gear says, I tell Justin, I think crystallized titanium will be bigger this year. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like crystallized titanium. It's just so expensive. And it's not new. I mean, Boker did knives with crystallized titanium blades all the way back in the early 90s. So I mean, it's nothing new. It's just all the rave and crazy expensive. All right. So, we got Joseph. Speaking of steel, I've got some S125V stock on the way. Gonna make a bug out and PM2 blade out of it. Never worked with it before, so it's gonna be fun. Oh, nice. Are you gonna send it out for heat treating, or are you gonna do your own heat treating? I'll do my own and cryo. Nice. That's awesome. And Brian, I'll let you read this one, Marissa.
That is so true, Brian. You know he probably was. Yep.
Bacon sounds so good right now.
Yep. Properly cooked bacon sounds good.
Yep. Oh, I'm starving.
Yep. And I'm fixing to call it a night here shortly.
Yep.
Because I have to be up early in the morning.
Yeah, and we got G-Ball. Should be starting his live anytime.
Oh, he's been live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everybody's over there. So I think it'd be fair to let everybody run over there to his. Yeah.
Pass the torch.
Yes. Yes, definitely. So I'll probably go over there and support him some while before I go to bed.
All right.
So
I'll do the same once I get some food. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, it was good seeing everyone again tonight. We will definitely be back Tuesday.
Yes.
So and hopefully have some more updates for you.
Yep. Yeah, and then we'll probably be live Thursday, and then Saturday you're gonna have just Marissa.
Yeah, Fook G-Ball went live an hour ago. Yeah, he. I had asked him what time he was going to, but I know he's busy he was busy getting ready for his live. So
yeah.
By the way, for those of us who haven't subscribed, there's a few who haven't subscribed to my channel yet. I'm doing a premium knife giveaway on March 1st. Here's the link on the video to comment on. Okay, awesome.
Yep.
I'll be over there. I'll be over there to win something. I'm kidding. And Adventure 50 will be live at 1 a.m. Eastern.
Yep, I'll be on your live Adventure 50. No problem.
Okay, Kelly.
Oh.
All right. Yep, I will check that when we get off of here.
All right. All right. Well, have a great night, everybody.
Yes.
And we will see you soon. And you only got me 2 more times, and then with us on the separate cams, and then we'll both be on the same cam again.
Yep. You'll finally be here in Mississippi. And y'all can just watch me like smack him around. I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. She's going to smack me around. I already know.
I wouldn't.
I'll be getting... See, it'll be out of your view. She'll be kicking me in the shin off camera.
Real quick, Joe says, also, guys, I'm doing a Sage 5 LW giveaway at 1K. It's a while away, but at 1K, someone will win a safe piece. Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
All right. Nice.
Thank you, Meredith. Hello.
Thank you. And Meredith, you'll be getting an email back tomorrow. I saw your email just before the live, so I'll be emailing you tomorrow with in response.
All right, everybody, and we're heading over to G-Ball Visions live right now. So we'll see you guys over there.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
All right. Bye.